What's up, everybody? Jonathan Register here with TrekToBeFit.com. In this video, I am going to give you literally a step-by-step video walkthrough of the P90X2 workout schedule. As of the making of this video, the P90X2 has just started shipping out, and there's a lot of people, including myself, that have just gotten P90X2. And there is some confusion with the schedule. There's a lot of confusion with it because there are some pretty big differences compared to the original P90X. So if you're watching this video at YouTube, you're going to want to stick around until the end, because at the end I'll tell you how you can get back to this original blog post. At this blog post, I give you a PDF of the P90X2 workout schedule that you can download, print out, and also in that PDF I've thrown in the P90X2 worksheets as well. So stick around until the end. I'll tell you how you can get back to this blog post and download it, so you can download this PDF. And there's also some important information that you want to read and you want to know when you're starting P90X2. So let's get rocking and rolling. I'm going to flip over to the PDF, and this is the training, the schedule for P90X2. And if you're familiar with the original P90X, then you'll quickly notice that it's split up similar to the original P90X, and there's 3 phases. So let me just kind of walk you guys through this. So there's 3 phases. So you do phase 1 first, then you do phase 2, the phase 2 workouts, and then you do the phase 3 workouts. So you're going to start here in the foundation phase, phase 1. And so, say for example, you're going to start P90X2. You're going to start P90X2 workouts. So you're going to start on Sunday. So Sunday is your start day. So Sunday, which is day 1, you're going to do the X2 core workout. Monday, you'll do plyo side. Tuesday, you'll do rest or the recovery mobility. Wednesday, you'll do the total body and ab ripper workout. Thursday, you'll do the yoga workout. Friday, you'll do the X2 balance power workout. And Saturday, you'll do rest or the X2 recovery mobility workout. So once you do this phase, the foundation phase is 3 to 6 weeks. So after 3 to 6 weeks, and I'm going to talk about these time frames here after we go through this schedule here. After you do the foundation phase for 3 to 6 weeks, then you go ahead and move on to the strength phase, which is phase 2. And the same thing, you do day 1, day 2, you go through, you do this each week for 3 to 6 weeks. And if you're going to extend this, up to 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, there are these additional workouts that you can throw in, you can replace, because you want to keep the muscle confusion going. You don't want to do this same exact workout schedule for 6 weeks long. Otherwise, your muscles are going to get used to it. So if you bought the add-on DVDs or bought the deluxe, I think the deluxe or ultimate package, you're going to get these 2 additional workouts that you can switch up in here. So after maybe a couple of weeks of doing this schedule here, you can switch into day 1. It tells you what day you want to do this. So let me clear this screen here. So say it's week 3 and you want to switch up the workout. So what you'll do, day 1, instead of doing chest and back and balance, you're going to replace it with the V-Sculpt workout, and you'll still do ab ripper X2 on that day. So you do that, and then you do plyo side like usual. You do the rest or X2 recovery and mobility like usual. And then when you get to day 4 of that week, you're going to replace the X2 shoulders and arms. Instead of doing X shoulders and arms, you're going to do the X2 chest, shoulders, and tries. And it tells you right there, switch into day 4. So then you just do yoga, you do base and back, and then on Saturday, you'll do the rest or X2 recovery mobility. And then you can move on. And then the next week, if you're going to continue with this phase, then you can go ahead and just do this as is. And then the following week, you can switch it up again and replace those workouts with these workouts down here. So I hope that makes sense. Basically, you just want to keep the muscle confusion going. You don't want to switching up just these 2 workouts is going to help you avoid hitting a plateau. So that's phase 2, and then obviously once you finish phase 2, you move on to phase 3, and the same for this. You do it from 3 to 6 weeks, and then you can move on to the last and final phase, which is the performance phase. And you do this for no more than 4 weeks, and the same thing goes. Day 1, it tells you what to do each day, and you repeat these workouts for 3 to 4 weeks. And then a big difference down here towards the bottom, you'll see the recovery week, and you'll notice if you've done the original P90X, seen the original P90X schedule, you'll notice that the recovery week, it's not built in to this P90X2 workout calendar. In the original P90X2, at the end of phase 2, you're doing a recovery week. At the end of phase 1, you're doing the recovery week, and it's actually built into the schedule. But this is different. P90X2 is incredibly flexible, and they understand that everyone is at different fitness levels. Everyone has different body types. So, you may need a recovery week at a different time that I need a recovery week. So they put here, right beside recovery week, to be done whenever you need it. So I can't, the biggest advice I can give you is to read the P90X2 fitness guide. Read that from cover to cover. The day I got P90X2, I read it, and it doesn't take you that long to read it. Read it because it's going to explain this way better than I ever could. But basically, you're going to want to throw in the recovery weeks whenever you need it. They do recommend in the fitness guide that every 3 to 6 weeks, it's probably a good idea to do a recovery week. And just because it says week doesn't mean you have to do these workouts for an entire week. They recommend and they explain this really well in the fitness guide. You may only need 3 days. 3 days of recovery. So you just do 3 days of this recovery week. You may need up to 10 or even 12 days doing these recovery week workouts. It's up to you. It depends on you and your body. And a good indicator of when you need a recovery week is when your workouts you stop improving. You feel tired and you're not seeing any improvements in your workout. And if that's the case, then you probably need to do a recovery week. And again, it doesn't have to be a week. It can be 3 days. It can be up to 12 days. It's up to you and how you feel. You have to be the judge yourself. I can't tell you an exact number. If you're unsure and you're like, I have no idea, I feel fine, then again, at least every 3 to 6 weeks, do a recovery week, and you can just, like I said, do 3 days, or you can do up to 12 days. Depends how you feel. And then once you do that, you just continue on with where you left off. So let me real quickly talk about these different time frames. They realize that everyone has different goals, so instead of having a set, for each phase, it's a set number of days like the original P90X. You can do they give you a time frame. You can do the foundation phase for 3 to 6 weeks. You can do the strength phase for 3 to 6 weeks. The performance phase, you can do it for 3 to 4 weeks, no more than 4 weeks at a time. So you've got to be the judge. So, I personally may only need to do the foundation for 3 weeks. I'm going to find out once I start doing the foundation phase. The foundation phase is very, very important, so don't skip this phase, and you don't need to be a master of these workouts, but you do need to be somewhat proficient with these workouts, and this phase is the key to you being successful in these next 2 phases, because these phases are tough. They are really tough. So you need to have a solid foundation, and this obviously works on your foundation, so it's important. So do it anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks. It's up to you. You have to be the judge. The strength phase, this is where if you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to get ripped, or you're trying to add muscle and bulk up, then this is the phase that you will do that in. You'll notice if you've seen the original P90X schedule, this is set up, the structure is almost exactly the same like the original P90X. So for me personally, since I'm trying to add muscle, I'm trying to bulk up, more than likely I'm going to do the strength phase for a full 6 weeks. and I'm gonna add in those workouts. Maybe the first week I'll do it this exact schedule, and then the second week maybe I'll switch day 1, day 4. I'll do those workouts, and then week 3 I'll go back and I'll go back and forth, and that will help continue the muscle confusion, and I'll see some really good gains. So this is where you'll see the most gains as far as weight loss, getting ripped during the strength phase. The last phase, the performance phase, this is all about performance, just like it says. This is gonna help improve your agility, your performance, your speed, your balance, and all of that. So this is gonna be a tough phase. It is gonna be hard. So that's why instead of 3 to 6 weeks, you don't want to do this no more than 4 weeks. So that is a walkthrough of the P90X2 workout schedule in this PDF. There's the calendars. I've also thrown in the actual worksheets themselves. All the worksheets are there. So I went through that pretty quickly, guys. If you're here at YouTube, then what you'll want to do is click the link below this video. Once you do that, you'll be taken back to this original blog post. And on this page, there's a lot of important information. I give you an even deeper breakdown of the different phases and explain them a little bit more. The recovery week, I talk about that. There's a big important notice here. You need to read this, and there's some important stuff you need to read there. Very important. And then here at the bottom, this is where you can download the actual PDF download the P90X2 workout schedule as a PDF, and the worksheets are included in that as well. So if you have any questions, leave me a comment down here below on my blog, and let me know if you have any questions. And if you're starting the P90X2 workout schedule, let me know as well. And when you're here at the blog, make sure you subscribe as well and sign up for my newsletter, and you'll be signed up for my free 5-day fitness success course. So make sure you do that as well. So that's it, guys. If you're here at YouTube, just click the link below the video. You'll go back to my blog. You can download the PDF. You can join my newsletter. You can leave a comment, and I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm excited for your journey. Can't wait to help you and to help you on your journey with P90X2. So go back to my blog, trektobefit.com, click the link below this video. I will see you, my friend, at trektobefit.com. Have a good one.